Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're having McDonald's. I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. McDonald's, just a McDouble with no pickle or onion because I don't want my breath to smell like onions. I just don't like pickles. And then just a large fry. I think this was like $1.39 or 38 or something for a large fry. The coupon deal that you get. So yeah, which came out to a total of like 5 something. But let's just take a bite. I'm freaking hungry. I just went exploring a little bit, so now I need some food in my stomach, and this was what's available that I don't have to get out and go get it. So yeah. And I barely managed to park, and then this freaking seagull, man, he was chilling with a crow on top of the roof, and he decides to come to me. Like, chill out, bro. Chill, chill, chill. But I guess he's hungry too. And it's like they know every time someone parks here that they're eating something, or they got some type of food, and they usually know that it's gonna be given to them. I don't know. Anyways, I parked in a spot where there's like glare, if you can see, coming through like over here. So I was going to move, but then I remembered I have these window covers. So yeah. Actually, don't do that, especially if those are packets you just got. Don't suck on it like that. I think these nuggets are fresh. Yeah. They're hot and crispy and just freaking amazing. Is that a bee? Better not try and come in here. 1 second, guys. I'm just making sure I don't have anything weird between my teeth. I don't know what kind of sandwiches to get. I would love to get like a, what's it, double cheese or a McTriple just to try it again, because I haven't had a McTriple in forever. But that's like $4, and I think also the double cheese, I think, is also $4 or close to it. Which is just crazy. I remember when McChicken used to be like $1. And now they're almost $4. What is happening with our world? Obviously inflation, but like, it's just sad. I've been watching a lot of like near-death experience videos, which are very interesting. And then yesterday I was watching like signs, like things to look for like, what was it called? There's like 7 things that the world's coming to its end or something like that. And it was kind of scary because a lot of those things have already happened. And it was like stuff that's in the Bible. So it's just like, you know, I don't know, maybe a little bit nerve-wracking. I also saw another video that said the world was going to end in like 2030 something. I think that's what it said, or like 9 years. I don't know. It's scary, especially with the way the world is right now and what's happening in all these other countries, like what's happening in Ukraine. That's still going on, very sad. And then, of course, what's now happening in Gaza, another sad thing. And it's just like, this world is getting ruined by humans. By selfish, greedy humans. So it's just like, you know, scary. I feel like the world is going to end eventually, like while I'm alive, I feel like. I don't know. I hope not, but because I don't want to be here for when the world ends. No, thank you. But I've been watching a lot of videos like that, and it's just like so crazy. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to get like more, you know, I've always believed in God, and I always believe there is a God, and it's just like now I'm really getting into like more of my spirituality, I don't know, you know what I mean, that, and just trying to like, you know, connect with God. And I'm trying to reach out to, like, you know, I do always talk to God, I pray to him, I talk to him and things like that, but I'm really trying to connect with him more, you know, and just like, also I'm trying to reach out to my guides, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, see if they'll respond, because we all have that, spirit guides, guardian angels, you know, all that stuff. We all have that, and it's just some people are able to talk to them, they're able to see them, they're able to hear them, and I really want to hear mine, and just, you know, to know that they're real and give me like a sign and things. I don't know. You know what's crazy though? I asked God once, because my mom sometimes has like foot pain, right? I asked before I went to bed this one night, right? I was like, can you please make sure my mom's feet don't hurt tomorrow at all, you know, let her feet be okay. And then when she came home from work the next day, she told me that she had no feet pain whatsoever. Like, she actually even mentioned it, which is crazy. So that's when I was like, okay, yeah, God's real and he's listening. Like, I always know that he is, but just to get that, like, that prayer and that wish answered the very next day, just wow, it was crazy. Very, very crazy. So I'm trying to connect to him more, my spirit guides, my angels, you know, because I do believe there's more to life than just Earth, than just this place, you know. There has to be, because like, just to think that there's nothing more beyond this is kind of sad and scary. And then just hearing people with their near-death experiences, yeah, a lot of them say the same thing and experience similar things and stuff like that. So I definitely do believe there is an afterlife. Let me know if you guys believe if there's an afterlife. I do, and I hope I'll be lucky enough to go to heaven, hopefully, you know, to see my cat, my grandparents, and just reunite with, like, you know, people up there and pets. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to the most is to reunite with my cat, like, the most. And then my dogs when they pass, which I hope I don't pass before my dogs, but, you know, my pets will be what I'm looking forward to reuniting with the most. And you know what's very interesting? Like, when my cat passed away, my mom wasn't home when he passed away. He passed away after I gave him a bath, a warm bath, because he was covered in pee. Anyways, yeah, so I gave him a bath and he passed away in my arms. And then my mom wasn't home for that moment, but she did come home after I told her he passed away. And then she said that he visited her the night she slept, on the night he passed or whatever, and that he visited her in her dreams. And that just was very touching, because I feel like he came to tell her that he's okay. You know, maybe she felt guilty that he passed and she wasn't there, or because she didn't get to say goodbye. God, I'm gonna get emotional. So it's just like, woo, you know. I've been wishing and praying for him to come visit me in my dream, but he hasn't really. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe he's mad at me, but you know, I don't think he is. I just don't think now is the time for him to visit me in my dreams. I'm sure he'll visit me when he's ready, of course. But I just want him to visit me just to tell me that he's okay. You know, that he's fine, and send me a message and stuff like that. I know he is, but it's just, you know, we humans want to know that our pets and our loved ones are okay. And at least he visited my mom and let her know, and that just touched my heart, you know. And it's just like, the fact that, you know, when we die in our physical earth bodies, that to know that we are immortal and we're alive, we get to live forever and beyond, is just exciting. Because I was watching another video that described what heaven was like, and it said we'll have a home in the country, because this was all stuff that's said in the Bible. It says that we'll have a home in the country and we'll also have a home in the city. Which is just wild. And it said that, you know, we'll be able to grow our own fruit and vegetables, and, you know, the fruits, and they will never go bad. The leaves won't get ruined, the weeds won't get ruined. It'll produce food every single, like, fruit for us and food every single day. You know, I'm excited. And you'll be pain-free, you know. You won't feel sadness. You'll be happy. You'll get to live forever, for eternity. So it's just like, wow. So I feel like school, or not school, earth is like, it's like earth school. I feel like God sends us to earth to learn, you know, like a school, like you do when you go to school here, like, you know, preschool, middle school, stuff like that. I feel like earth is our school for our soul to learn, you know, to grow, and then we get to return home to God after that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm sorry to get all religious and stuff, or just, you know, but I've just been thinking a lot about, like, you know, there has to be more in the afterlife, you know. And I always thought that, you know, heaven was like a place where we get to live in a beautiful home. It'd rather be in the country, the beach, or in a city, in a high rise. I just felt like everybody was like, not rich, but like, not money rich, but like everybody had a good home. Whatever home they wanted, they had. You know, we didn't have to work like we have to work here. And all we just focus is on loving each other and growing fruit and just being happy. You know? Which unfortunately is like the opposite for here on earth. But that's why we're here, to learn from our mistakes, to grow, and then we get to return home to God. And another thing I read is that we are in heaven first, and then we get sent, like, we live in heaven before we are sent to within our earthly bodies. But of course we don't really remember what it's like in heaven, because I don't know, maybe that memory's been wiped or something. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm talking with my mouth full and stuff. I apologize. It's just, I find this stuff so interesting, you know. Let me know if you guys had a near-death experience where you died, rather be for a minute, two, or like a few seconds, or however long, and came back to life. Let me know if you guys like just passed away like that, even if you didn't experience anything, or if you did. Let me know how it went. So, like, I've never had a near-death experience, nothing like that. So, excuse me. Yeah, it's just very interesting to hear, because I also hear when people are in the hospital, like the nurses and the doctors will usually describe, like, they'll see people talking to like somebody, excuse me, which is probably their loved ones or their guardian angels or whoever, before they cross over. So it's just like, wow. Wow. And also, like, when you, for example, if you were dying on the earth and you're all alone, really, you know, no family, no friends or something, they weren't able to come be with you for your last second here on earth, you're not really alone, because there's always a spirit waiting for you on the other side to come get you. So there's a lot of interesting stuff. There's also a very emotional story where, I don't know if I should say it in this video, maybe I can talk about it a little bit. But it was like a story, can go. No, I don't need this one. Where I think it was when I was a teenager, and I think I was living in California at the time. I had a dream where I don't remember exactly how it is, because for some reason I'm always like, I suck at remembering dreams. I forget them so quickly. But there's one thing that I remember in this dream, which felt so different. It was like a type of, like, I felt this type of love that was so powerful, so strong, and so pure. I just felt so safe. Like, it's the type of love that I've never felt here on earth, which is sad to say, but I think it's a type of love that nobody feels here on earth. And people talk, when they cross over, they talk about this pure love that they got from God, and it was something that they've never felt before here on earth. And I honestly believe that was probably what I felt in my dream. It just felt so real, because after that I've never had that same dream ever again. Let's see if anyone's next to me. After that, I've never had that same dream, and it's just that one time I had that love that just felt so pure. I felt so safe. It felt like a male presence too, and it's just felt so safe, so embraced, so loved. And like I said, it was just pure love that you don't feel here on earth. So I feel like, you know, I thought about it sometime this month. I was like, wow, maybe that's what I experienced after hearing these NDE stories, near-death experience stories, watching the videos and things of people telling their side of the story, and they talked about this pure love, and I'm just wondering, like, maybe that's what I felt in my dream. I don't know, but it was such a good dream. I didn't want to wake up, and it just was the type of love I've never felt before. So I'm thinking that maybe that was God's love, maybe it was God's love for me. Like, I don't know. It was, I believe it was when I was a teenager. It was like many years ago. I don't know. It was such pure love. So I really do, I look forward to, when I die, to seeing God and returning home to Him. And hopefully, if I'm lucky enough to go up there in heaven with Him and all of the other pets and family members and stuff like that. So I'm also, while I'm doing, you know, watching those videos, I'm trying to learn to heal myself, heal my heart, emotionally, my spirit, everything, because I've been hurt by a lot of family members, and, you know, especially lately, and the loss of my cat and everything. It's just been a lot. So I'm just trying to, like, because I do have some anger built in me because of family hurting me, and just, you know, family is supposed to be people that, you know, you trust and you love, but when they hurt you, it's awful. So it's just like, I'm trying to heal from that, and also, you know, find myself and get, you know, my spirituality, is that how you say it? Get that in tune, and just get in tune with myself and my soul, because, like, try to do right, because when we die, we also get like a life review, and it's just like, I don't want to do bad things. I want to focus on doing good things for people, because the main focus of us being here on earth is to grow and to spread kindness and to spread love. And, you know, the whole world lately isn't full of love. There's a war happening, technically genocide happening in Gaza, and it's just like, you know, and then war in Ukraine, and it's just a lot of hate going on in this world. So I don't know, it just makes me, like, really, you know, think about, like, you know, you got to do good from now on out, because you're gonna have a life review one day, and you don't, you know, trying to avoid to hurt people and things like that. So there's a lot of things that I'm trying to work on for myself. And yeah, anyways, I'm so sorry for talking a lot about, like, I don't know, maybe, what do you call it, religious, spiritual things, I don't know, but just talking a lot about afterlife, and maybe that's too dark for people and things like that. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.